Good evening, everybody. This is day 13 of my YouTube channel. I decided to wait a little bit later tonight to do it, just only because I have a lot going on with this coming up surgery tomorrow. I probably won't do one tomorrow, but I'm not going to say for sure, because if I feel good enough, I'll try to do it afterwards. But this is number 13th of trying to get past my fears of being seen here on YouTube and trying to be more in tune with myself and being comfortable with coming on here and talking to you guys. And I'm truly just doing it my authentic self. I just come on here whether I'm in my robe, I just got out of the shower, I don't really care. I just feel like I want to come on here and try to get past these fears and try to see if I can be better, which I feel like I've gotten better on these YouTube videos. And I know today, number 13 is a kind of special number to me. Actually, when I was 13 and I had cancer, they told me that I would never be able to have children, more than likely, because of the stuff that they did to my ovaries and uterus and things that they found when they found a tumor down there. So at 13, I was told I wouldn't probably be able to have children, so I really didn't think I was going to be able to have children. So me and my ex had this long talk about not having kids, and I ended up marrying him, was pregnant right away, didn't realize it, thought I was like nervous because of the wedding, and ended up finding out I was pregnant. So I guess where I'm going with this story is my first child was born on the 13th, and I know I just was so grateful because I was blessed with a great healthy child. So I really didn't think I was going to have any more children because I felt like God already blessed me with one. And my son came home one day from preschool, and I'll never forget it, and came to me and said, "I can't believe, Mom, everybody has a brother or sister and I have nobody." And it just really struck me kind of odd, and I talked to my ex about it. Well, at that time we were married, and he didn't really matter to him, so I don't know for sure if he did or if he didn't want to have any more, but I said if I got pregnant, then it was meant to be, and if I didn't, that was meant to be too. So it took about 8 months, then I got pregnant with him and had him normal, like my other son. Totally everything was perfect with him, but I had him on the 13th. So both of my boys are on the 13th, and so that to me was like a very lucky number. And actually, when me and my ex were talking about divorce, and he made me choose and pick him or the other guy, when I picked the other guy because I was totally in love with the other guy, not that I didn't love my ex in my own kind of different way, I felt like me and him were like best friends. I grew to love him. I wasn't truly in love with him when I first met him. But when I picked this guy, I remember thinking, man, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should stay to a degree. I wasn't really sure what I should do. I kind of second guessed it, even though I knew I loved this guy. And when we got in the swing in life, when I met him, I just knew there was something special about him. But yeah, when my divorce came and my ex called me and told me, because we got a disillusionment, he said, "Well, I just want to let you know when our court date is." And I said, "Okay, well, let me know. Tell me what day that is." And he said, "That's October 13th. And I knew deep down in my heart that I was supposed to do it, because it was like confirmation to me, because the two best things of my life was born on the 13th, and then I felt like the next thing I needed to do in my life was divorce, and that was on the 13th. And now I just kind of basically watch for that number. I've gotten benefits where I went to with my mom, and we'll get it number 313, or not every time I see 13, but a lot of my life is 13. And the crazy part about today is my number 13. I picked, well, today, I mean, it just fell on the 13th day, is actually my ex's birthday today. Would have been. He's passed on. He's been gone almost a year now. But today is actually his birthday. And that's my video today on the 13th, which just kind of struck me a little odd. And I wanted to put a happy birthday out to him and tell him that I am truly grateful for what he did for me, the lessons me and him went through, the things I learned from him, and to bless him and to know that he's up in the universe watching over my kids and my grandkids, and I will always be grateful for that and be thankful. So I just wanted to say happy birthday, Mike, and I hope you're having a great time up there in the universe with everyone, with your grandma and everyone that's passed on. So anyways, that being said, it just so happened I wanted to kind of tell you a little bit about my 13th number and about my ex's birthday today, and it fell on the 13th of my days that I was doing for my YouTube channel. So, yeah. I kind of went blank. I do that sometimes. I get in the middle of whatever I'm talking about, and it's like, I just kind of go blank. I'm still trying to kind of get over this nervous feeling about my surgery tomorrow too. I think that's kind of why I keep on going blank, because I have my thoughts other places today. And I know I'm not supposed to be fearful for surgeries. I've had plenty of them, and I know it'll be fine. It's just my last surgery with my back was a very severe and literally about killed me. So now when I do have surgeries, I get very, I guess, fearful, like I am with the video here. So it's another fear I got to get past. And I had a rough morning, and my mom was very kind to me today to offer, and we went out to have a lunch together, and we went and tanned and just went in a couple places and looked around. But it was good to get my mind off of the surgery for tomorrow. So I'm gonna get off of here today and get prepared for this for tomorrow, and I will try to do a number 14 tomorrow if possible. It will either be early morning before my surgery, or it'll be later in the evening after I get done. And if I feel, I guess, able to talk with getting back from the hospital. So anyways, I just want to tell everyone thank you for listening to me, and I truly appreciate you and everyone coming on here to listen to me on my YouTube channel. And I hope some of these messages will at least help people out there. And I know not all my messages are out, or things said to help people, but if anything, it's to help me too. So I will take that and be really grateful for all the messages that I come on here and express and need to talk about, because sometimes when you're by yourself and you're not with another person, yeah, kind of have not very many people to talk to, and you don't really want to go telling you and always talking to your friends about everything. So sometimes on here I feel like I can express myself and talk to you guys about it and be very open and authentic about what I come on here and talk about. And that's one thing you're always going to know about me on here. I'm very honest. I'm always about telling the truth and doing the right thing. So anyways, with that being said, so happy 13th day for my YouTube channel, and happy birthday to my ex up in heaven. I hope he's enjoying his day. So anyways, I hope y'all have a wonderful evening, and thank you so very much for listening. I love you all, and I hope this might help someone for any little thing I said, or I know it helped me. So anyways, thank y'all. Love you guys. Bye.